Shapu Jamba Fetu?
Sure.
Nice one. Welcome back to Making Moves. So this is now the pitch session.
They are quintessential creatives. You can spot that a mile away. So I think they just need to move more into the business of business.
Remove recreate 50,000 to improve business here.
Fashion is style into the chinchang khafetsa. In order for a business in this game to stay ahead of the curve, you either have to set trends or you have to improve on existing trends. Le ha o le jwalo, Africa Borwa e tletse ke di independent fashion designers ba nang le dikgwebo tsa fashion. What does it take for one to start a self-funded fashion business? Ke tlo qoqa le Tumi le Ali ba hlahang tag in ba tlo re hlalosetsa ka kgwebo ya bona ya fashion. Mass production, you're competing with everybody. What makes your product different?
It's probably South African.
Okay, so the two of you are good designers. I'm not sure how good you are as businessmen.
Thabang umuntu ozwakala nadidenge yokuthunga umuntu ozene nendaba yokuthunga kahle naye uyithatha kumamakhe uthabang so ubuya ngara ePitori fika ngaphe Witbank ngani music ngani ukujiva.
What is it going to take to get this business to the next level? I'm not excited by you guys right now. Ke rata product ya lona, but I'm finding you flat. Are you going into retail? Are you distributing? How are you growing? What's going on?
Hi, I'm Tumi.
And my name is Thabang, co-founder of Tagging Jeans, based in Mpumalanga, Malahleni. We specialize in custom-made jeans, which are only found in South Africa.
You'd love to own a pair because they are very comfortable and they're specially made for you. Just tag in and you'll never look the same.
Ngiselindvile eWitbank la khona ngizohlangana nezinsizwa lezi ezizakhela udumezulu kakhulu. Phela lana sikhuluma ngamadoda enza ke amajini bawenza kashasha kabusha. Bathi kontini umthungo bahlanganise benze izinto ezinhle. Kodwa ukwenza umsebenzi omuhle akusho ukuthi yena le business kwesinye isikhathi lihamba kahle. Ake sibone ukuthi ke bona ke business labo lisiphatheleni nokuthi na ingabe libenzela amadlela alihlaza na.
What's it? Keman Tumi keman Thabang.
I think Tumi.
Like Thabang.
And then Gwena Thabang. Aye. No, izo bafethu. Ngiyabona di jeans alona di smart ngizwile nangomsebenzi enwenza ukuthi mohle futhi. But please take me back to the early days, the early stages of doing what you guys are doing right now. For someone who's at home who wants to know, where do you guys come from? How long have you guys been doing this for as well?
We've been doing this for, I think, 6 years. But here to Mama Nidas, we're helping the community the jeans are one of the like the apparel and everything. So from there on, I want to know what's going. I want to really something now, really unique and then yeah. So from there, we chose me Barata Styles Arena. Yeah, but I'm body apparel. After that, the fashion shows, but beats or showcase sounds. So Linela Hulanyana and then from neighboring cities.
Yeah. Halaya school ngore lo ithuta shamshini hlanganisunality nekotini. Where did that passion come from? Hore sifuna ukuthunga, sifuna ukusiza abantu ngokwenza ukuthi babe unique.
Besithanda nje ukuthi singahluka kwabanye abantu then yaqala lapho ukuthi No, singahlala phansi ma emshinini siqala ukusebenza sizenzele into zethu. Then isikolo zangisekiswa kakhulu ngoba it's practical kwamanje. So ibusiness kwamanje sesi practical senzela lapha.
Yeah. Beningasabi manicala lithume izinto zabantu baziletha kini.
Indaba besizithemba thina. So besizibona kithi mesizishayile mebayithanda kimi shuthi seyigrand naye mekayithola ngayithole right.
Yeah. Alright ke bafowethu. Ngaphambi ukuthi siphambili kakhulu I'm a new client ne.
Okay.
Ngifuna i-jean entsha. Ngifuna ukuthi ningihlanganise nami ngiphume ngi-unique ne. Take me through the process eniyenzayo with the new client that walks into the doors here.
Okay, new client hafihla, we have a laptop and the photos are whatever ratang. And then if maybe we choose or rata anything, get the material from the shelf, and then we take measurements, then ratoma, then also more and over because this press the differ the plain jeans is in that press I wanna late torn detailed.
Kalela ukusebenza last year sponsor ukuthunga ama-bucket head nokudetail ama-jeans. Into engizothi ngiyenze la vele ukuthi ngithanda isitayela vele. Ama-jeans vele wangi-inspire yabo. Ngibonekiwe yabo isitayela.
So i-jean if ngikhethile ukuthi ngifuna ningenzele yiphi ne? How long does it take for mina ukuthi ngiyithole seniyenzile la?
Ngokuthi sinemoto ngakanani then but kaningi lamalanga sinomsebenzi omningi so ngiyakuthatha iviki then next week sukukhiphele i-ready.
Yeah, nakubhele okay nona ama-jacket ngiyawabona. Now igama le-company ngiyabona igama lenu libizwa ngokuthi i-tag in. Please elaborate on the name. Why the name tag in?
I-tag in le gama lize ngoba besithanda ukuthi lento lezi sizigqokile mongazithinta then you'll be in, just touch then you in, sithethe lapha le tag in. So besifuna ukuthenga wonke umuntu ozozithinta then ahlala angene kizo.
All right, now I've picked each engifunayo iyo leya. What's the next procedure again now that I've picked one?
Ngithatha ama measurements wakho.
Izitayela zakhona ke lezi yabona. Yeah, all right, next step in
ngithatha ama measurements.
Okay.
Umbali, I'm here to collect my jean. I knew about tagging by word of mouth. Actually, ngayibone bafanele. Some guys are wearing tag-in jeans, so I liked it, so I decided to come here and order a tag-in jean. I order a jean every month, so I get my jean every month. So right now, I'm here to collect one. It's unique, stylish, and different, and it suits my body, so I like it.
Kevin igama ngiqale 2011 ukuthunga namajita ngiqale ngokuziyenzela alterishela amabhruku wami, so I fell in love with the things that they were doing. That's how I started designing. So manje mina ngisazenzela ichini yami. It's mine. Ngisazipractice bangifundisa Tumi no Ali. Okay, I would say the director of tagging maybe kufundisa abanye abantu esizobathola isikhathi nasihamba.
So what is it going to take to get this business to the next level? Kuri, I'm not excited by you guys right now. Kerata product ya lona, but I'm finding you flat. Are you going into retail? Are you distributing? How are you growing? What's going on? Tumi le Thabang asibo rakhwebo fela. They are young men with family responsibilities, two young men who are yearning to improve the lives of those around them. making moves ila ikopanya le malapa moho le batswalle ba bona hore ba re fe lesedi ka banna bana ba babedi.
Me and Tumi, we grew up together, in the same street. We stay like in opposite house. My grandmother's place and his grandmother's place, they're on the same street. Thabang, I've known him for over 14 years. They got inspired with this thing of designing and they started making stuff for themselves. Then we can actually make money from this thing.
Thabang o tsaletswe ko Garankuwa.
Tumi o tswaletswe mo Witbank.
We were always at our house playing chairs, listening to good music, squarane. Those were the memories engathi now unama-chance. Yeah. Last lo mekhona nje sihleli endlini. Talk about our challenges, isn't this challenge as guys njengoba sikhula.
Sale primary ebere ga itswa sekolong. Gale o bona ngwana o se le kang o bona go na le ngwana mo wa sele go bona man o ka rona le talent nyana khone go shish a ka re a sentse borogo ba gaga ga fitla ka re o tshaba nna gore ke tlo mtia o tja nalete o utswa nalete ka kwantlong o utswa le gare wa bona fish lane ga tseba ke ra differentiate o tja fish lane o rarela ka kwa mra wa pula borogo bola o ile boroka.
I went to Tselatso Primary School, and then Kawahelo Middle School, and then I went to Cliental High School. I was a greaser. Life around going really sharp because of like the second street from Kwakenang, so near Vira, Dagadikiti, like Watari Noyani, and do that. Then Munsari, Rabo, Lalabola on the street.
Ke hotse mo Linville ga kokwa ka then re rule re ba bashmenyana ba ifo so boy bole sharp was na bothata bo butch be ke dula ke le ke dlala ka malahle ke dula ke dlala ka malahle ke fitla late bushi ko ntlong be ke krea patla hanch
Thabang umuntu ozwakala nadidenge yokuthunga umuntu ozene nondaba yokuthunga kahle kahle naye uyithatha kumama yakhe uThabang so ubuya ngarapi Pitori fika ngapha eWitbank nqanya music nqanya ukujiva nqanya karate uThabang ngapha ufika uqala uphesiwa riding banoTumi baqale baphesiwa riding yokuthunga so ngasho ngithi thekini vele yeah iyo uThabang into engasho ngithi ngimazi naye no uThabang vele ngithekini.
I think namme wa ga ke ne ke ruka so he ne ke ruka ne ile ngwana ile ngore he ke ruka ne ke o kra he ke ruka fela le yena o busy go ga masela aka so ne ke sa itse gore motho talent ya hae e mo kae mare mo go golenyana a sa le munyane na le matepenyana yo
rato la business le thomile ke mitsa Tumi we were just ordinary guys. There was nothing like or maybe like DG, nothing fancy. Yeah, we met with like original from first because of there was nothing in the pusha and so on. And then after that, from Horna like Ramajita sharp and so on. Like we don't fight, we don't like do this nice so everything here will really positive, especially the Khudahari now. So like from there on, no, he's a good guy. So, continue to get a little bit sharp.
Beki batlo ba architect. Kare beki ba Witbank school unka mo ka ba dirle yona. So, be technical drawing, woodworking, vele respana kariat. So, ke yona ntho be dirle gore ke batlo ba architect.
Ko gore nako ntšhi yena o opela or ya kerekeng ka fore ke tšwe di ratang a ke fore ke dutse a di ratang mo bophelong ba gagwe.
Supply on demand, as well as identifying global trends, are just some of the factors that are critical for success in the fashion industry. Designers and retailers who can supply trendy looks tend to have greater market share. Tumi and Ali believe that their direct relationship with their clients gives them the edge over their competitors.
I feel sharp, but you know, it's always okay. There's a little bit of tension, yeah, because of Miss Pepsi, I'm more TV.
No, I hope Pepsi I can be that mean. Yeah.
Straight out of Linville, Emalahleni, Tumi and Ali are cutting through denim, trying to turn it into paper. Question is, are they a cut above the rest? There's only one way to find out. They're joining me here on Making Moves to talk about how they're going to take tag in to the next level of business. Bafetu, welcome to Making Moves. Ali?
Sure, Bram.
Ukrenda chaka? Sharp.
Sure.
Tumi, umnati?
I can make it.
Sure. So Bafetu, let's in business.
Rabat was unique because of like all eyes were on us. Feel like when every time here it's rare some way, people are looking at us. So I don't know, let us try something. It was really unique, so that maybe then after that, the friends that home were interested. Then we can make a living out of this.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are you making a living out of this?
Yes, we are making a living out of it.
Is it a hobby or a business? Are you running it like a business? If you are, why are you not turning over more? And what's the challenge? Let's take it guy.
Like like maybe for the past 4 years, and the clients in the city but say buyer, so like so we couldn't like finish in time. So yeah, that's why never challenge there.
No, but we hoodie sour. Really challenge the a plan or recreate machine so that we can employ more people, but
okay. So is that what it takes? More people? The client did one,
yeah, the clients did.
Okay.
Because we like missing. They're still waiting for us to be faster so that they can buy.
Okay. What kind of clients? I mean, what are you guys talking about? Kidi individually, kidi shop or king? Who are the clients?
We're talking about individuals.
Okay.
Mostly banaba school or like tertiary level. Babanchi like since para private, since it used to be pila every day once war. Yeah, so like youth mostly.
As far as I understand, like the student adina nyugo. So bapatala joang for jean.
Predominantly by the students. No sets bas pa na bang.
My problem with the product is that you can get jeans anywhere.
Okay.
And you're competing with the brand it's a holo who make a lot of volume, and therefore their unit cost and their unit sale price is very low. You're making lower volumes, but you still have to compete with them ka price. How are you doing that? How much do you make Pokane A1 for?
A simple chain is from 400.
400?
Yeah, 400.
How much do you make it for?
Like 150.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're still pricing lower than them.
Yes. Yeah.
So what is it going to take to get this business to the next level? Kuri, I'm not excited by you guys right now. Kerata product alone, but I'm finding you flat. Are you going into retail? Are you distributing? How are you growing? What's going on?
We're trying to find the funds, recreate the factory, so that maybe we can hit mass production. Because of problem for now. We're good in designing, but we're not good in excelling ourselves. Business are not so we still need to learn. So I'm sure history, and everything.
Okay, how do you more producting? Why should I buy a tag in denim product? Why?
Tag in product is sharp. Level meloha orobihangi. Then reader la wana fela. The jeans are little designs are this one for when I fell like Mutuwe we buying same time.
Okay, so that's a contradiction, because on the one hand you're saying it's a mass production.
Yeah.
On the other hand, you're saying what's unique about your business is that it's a tailoring. You can't do both.
Mass production re batlo dira re no re na le problem ya go create company shop ya gore di manufacturers ya gore di retse le jean di she half then if fihla rena re fa ka dilo tsa rena re direla for a client or mlekane shop e dire re ka thabelo di create di le half so that re ka pusha di re ka stick o customize.
Okay, so you guys want to stay with customizing?
Yes.
It's a mass production.
No, it's a mass production. We need to have mass production really premium. Premium is where you get the jeans like exclusive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mara, mass production, you're competing with everybody. What makes your product different?
It's probably South African.
Okay, so the two of you are good designers. I'm not sure how good you are as businessmen. I'm understanding Ali a little bit better in terms of saying, on the one hand, it's a mass production. I don't believe the fact that you're proudly South African is enough. So Mr. Price, because you're proudly South African?
I don't think Mr. Price would choose us over we are proudly South African. We make jeans that will fit you very well.
I think you might be onto something, but I don't quite think you guys can see it yet. So I'm going to send you off to a friend of mine. They're going to chat to you and challenge you a bit on your business. And maybe you can come back and answer some of the questions that I've posed to you. Success is not always tailor-made. However, Antoinette might be the right fit to help Tumi and Ali's business get closer to that grand investment that they might win in the pitch session.
The interview with Pepsi was nice, Joe. Like, he's mean, but no sharp. One coolisa, like no sharp.
Okay, now we are ready for the coaching session.
We do almost everything. We buy material, we cut patterns, we check the final product.
So you're the production guy, you would be the business guy if you got this money?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ba le mokwetlisi ya tla o fa dikeletso mmoho le lesedi ke ntho ya bohlokwa haebe o le motho ya ratang kgwebo. On that note, let's meet this week's business coach.
Entrepreneurs are smart risk takers, but they need someone with the knowledge to guide their steps in the right direction. Let's meet this week's coach.
I'm Antoinette Prophy from Afrofusion Advertising and Marketing. I've been in business for over 10 years, and I started Afrofusion in my mother's lounge with a laptop and 200 Rand. And I've grown it to 60 people and based in 4 ways at the moment. We are a full-service agency with a strong focus on strategy. So we take our clients through a consultative process where we look at what their business needs are, we look at their communication needs, and we tie the two up in terms of strategy. And from there, we implement, be it above the line, below the line, or branding activities that strategy indicates the client needs. I've made tons of mistakes over the years. I have failed colossally, from an expansion to East Africa to trying to acquire another ad agency. And I really think it's that experience that I'll bring to the Making Moves entrepreneurs. I'll definitely be encouraging the Making Moves entrepreneurs to take risks, calculated obviously, and to just not be afraid to fail. Let's not wait on government. If you have a dream, if you have a vision for your life, just do it. You guys have been running your business since 2010. What are your biggest challenges to take it to that next level?
The biggest challenge we have, we don't produce that much in our workshop. So we need to have more people at the workshop to produce for us, to work with us.
So how many people do you guys have at the moment?
We are 5.
Okay, so and the two of you do what in the business?
We do almost everything. We buy material, we cut patterns, we check the final product. We're managing.
and the marketing. Everything.
My first impression of the Tag-in guys is that they have a beautiful product to sell. It is well tailored, it looks good on them, so they shouldn't have any difficulty selling their product. Okay. And from the existing marketing activities, you are obviously getting a lot of orders, and you now need to capacitate the business, getting more people in order to produce more.
Yes.
Where do you anticipate getting your staff from?
Yeah, we're having programs with training people, because sometimes some of the people come and maybe like from outside they think that's just a cool thing. That's maybe this fashionable thing going.
Okay.
And once they get into the workshop, everything starts being real, and some of them can't even handle it.
And they definitely need to scale up. They are still in the custom phase of their business. It's not mass production. I can see them moving into mass production. So for now, I have suggested to them to actually look at getting interns and getting their SETA to fund it. There's the jobs fund. There's so many different ways for them to capacitate their business, not only from a funding perspective, but from a resource perspective as well. So yes, they can definitely scale up in terms of people. I'm sure there are tons of fashion students out there that would love the opportunity to work on a brand like this. Okay, so let's take a step back and look at your recruitment process, right? Because that's where it all starts. So if you guys had the necessary funding to scale up and really get the production and the factory into what you want it to be, you really need to look at your recruitment process. Also, what I'm getting from you is that you're working in the business, and you guys should be working on your business. Yes. So how do you take it from Witbank into Gauteng, into the Western Cape, into KZN?
I think the problem is we spend a lot of time at the workshop. We just sit there. And
so you guys are your own employees.
Yes. So too much.
Right? So one of you needs to make the decision to become the business person in this business. So who's the more creative one?
We both creative.
There must be a more creative one.
Let me just give it to Ali.
Okay, so would you then be the business person?
Actually, it's a little bit like that, yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing much of the talking and much of like going out, looking for funding. And
So you'd be happy to hand that over to him completely?
Yeah, I'd be happy.
Okay.
For now, beginner all serious, but no, uzamilo understand the business here and then I can create a advisor.
Do you think that should you guys win this pitch, should you get the funding, would it make sense for you to go and attend a business course? So when you pitch in tomorrow, perhaps your pitch is, I'm going to take this funding and I am going to go to Gibbs or maybe a school close to you, and I'm actually going to go and attend classes.
Yes, I'm ready. Great. Now get changed, so because got adapt to move on.
With him doing that, it creates a gap in the creative side of the business, right?
Yeah.
How are you going to fill that gap?
We have two guys who are now almost on our level.
Yeah, no, it's very great. Because I can see the Spanish is a bad, it's not just control. Yeah, because the Spanish is not what it was called.
Who is your seater in your space?
My seater?
Yeah. Do me a favor, look into who the seater is that's responsible for you.
Okay.
And what you can do is put a proposal together to them, perhaps get 5, 10 interns, I'm not sure, and they will fund those interns for you. And then from there, now you've capacitated. You focusing on the business, you continue focusing on the creative side. No more cutting patterns.
Okay. But will that affect Alice, if we do more marketing, will that affect Alice's work?
That's why you need the interns.
Okay.
That's why you need to capacitate yourself. You are pitching for funding. Yes. What tips do you need to help you with the pitch?
On how to get the 50,000 rands. We need tips how to get it.
What do you want to do with it?
I'd love to go to school, and we'd love to buy an embroidery machine to just grow the business.
So at least we've got one of them that's agreed to go on training, to become more business savvy, and he will focus on ensuring that there's a business plan, there's a marketing strategy, and there's a growth plan to go into the continent, hopefully. So what I'd also love for you to do tomorrow is bring that flair. Or at the pitch, bring that creative flair, right?
Okay.
Your nerves seem to get the better of you, so let that go. And when you're there, passionately talk about your business. You talked about your passion earlier on. Let them see that a mile away tomorrow. They are quintessential creatives. You can spot that a mile away. So I think they just need to move more into the business of business. Let them see that passion, but also let them see that you guys have run your business from a place of passion for 5 years. However, now you're going to combine that passion and taking the business to the next level with the knowledge of how to run a business, what to do, what to look out for.
And like even if you sang before, his attention because of like he was coach, like she was coaching.
So guys, I think that you have a fantastic product. But like I said, I just need for you to look up and show the world what you've got. But it will take when you moving into the business more. And I'm hoping that you do get the funding to go to school and bring that knowledge back into your business. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Making Moves has a prize valued at 50,000 Rand to invest into a business. 12 young entrepreneurs will get a chance to showcase their businesses. Each entrepreneur will be given a chance to pitch for this investment to our panel of judges. The judges will use their own discretion to pick the top 4 businesses to go into our final episode where they will compete for this grand prize. You too can be part of this exciting opportunity for young entrepreneurs. Making Moves.
Referral ready. Congratulate.
Yeah, no, na ke shapo ka pitching, ready for yona.
Prepare the photo just to show them more about re bolela kang, ka re bolela ka tech A.
Gona le tangari e one e re rileng. Ke tlo para ke model then ba tlo e bona ka.
Tla ba botsa ka tech in 4 minutes.
All businesses profiled are battling it out to make it to the top 4 on our scoreboard. The final 4 will have a chance to pitch again for this investment of 50,000 Rand in the last episode. So far, Sihle has made it to the top 4. Will Tag In do enough to join him? We don't know.
Shapo Jamba Fetu.
Sure.
Nice one. Welcome back to Making Moves. So this is now the pitch session. I'd like to introduce you to my partners in crime, my co-judges. On my left, Antoinette.
Hi, guys.
Hi. And on my right, Martine.
Good afternoon, gents.
Afternoon.
All right. Mafetu, we will have 4 minutes. Good 4 minutes, you've got a chance to pitch your business and tell us, Guti, why should you be the one that receives 50,000? 4 minutes in, we call much.
Okay. Best call and Bambi. Needs to the product in Jani.
Sure. Kubegan Bafetu.
Okay, Renar Tegine from Pumalanga, Witbank. We specialize in denim. So, pertolo one some of the insir dirang for different turkey in the as well. Only the jeans at on, only the denim jacket, half denim, only the full denim, only the keeper, plain jeans, size that differ, mar style the best also. So, we
more responsibility the stitches light and or attractive from all cool. Then Kerena Molid Kipesarena to show the love of the brand. And more Conurel Basadi, the Chivat Ratanche to Dulang, Emilion Hawana shop. le dikefa if le drat ba di bitsa di-bucket head matsatsi mo re spanisitse fabric e black e dark for batho ba ba ratang maybe diaparo tse dark if you wanna wear it e le formal o kana o apara then mo re refusitse black le blue mo go ye ko re spanisitse color e leng washed to show re a re dire color e blue fela mo re spanisitse light leather le grey ya jacket go la itse re rena re batlo pusha eng sharp re confuse diaparo tsa rena re ira le hele bjang mo ke design tse ding re di irang go la itse re ka kgona spana if you order maybe fabric empsa or you say e we ratang re kgona spana ka yona o la itse re ka ira tse ka moka
yeah the African prints for batho ba ratang African style and so on.
Then re more re create 50,000 for to improve business here. We improve re need a child to school or school to know more about the business side. We are always at the workshop so we look to look up around the world sa fashion it's business we rala so that 50 to some more.
Yeah, lega job opportunity for bana ba go ka si ba snang Spanish re ba thusa blind ba thusa lega production re be fast nyana. So we'd like to win the 50,000 for that mostly.
Then
for school.
For embroidery machine e tlo thusa gore maybe while I'm at school yona e produce a chelete for the company e thusa le alika production ya kwa America so o ka ba sharp gore re kry 50,000 you kare I think man ke brand I know gore ke brand sharp ne tinga a potential tinga into sharp le rato la yona understand the business for ke bya so if you can get that re ka pusha sharp and re tikreal rena really Nigeria or real guy to push all batho ba sharp so we improve into we need that 50,000 to be orena and I believe re deserve car re raw re sale raw we inspire bana ba leng makasi ditse ba dirang ba believe go tsona then ke ba fihlisha gore ba be batho ba sharp.
Okay, gentlemen, nakalone fedile. The guys think they've got a hot brand.
Yeah.
They think it'll do well in the market. It's unique, it's different. They want to use the 50 grand to go to school and to buy an embroidery machine, which will apparently open up new doors of opportunity.
Okay.
Martine, I'll start with you. What questions have you got for the guys?
Thanks very much. Guys, how long have you been in business?
It's about 6 years.
I take it from your pitch that you in the line of production.
Yes,
both
of
you.
us. Yeah.
Okay, and is that the total staff complement?
No, we are 4 in total.
4 in total?
Yeah, for production.
Okay. And you are in the design space or actual production?
Both.
We do everything.
Both of you. Okay, so from start to finish?
Yes.
Just one other question. Do you guys get your raw materials locally?
Yes, locally.
Okay, and you have quite a bit of them stock on hand. Do you hold quite a bit of stock on material on hand?
We have a few at the shop so that maybe we can...
So that they can choose from the shop.
And you only offer a bespoke range, or do you have a standard range that is out there for sale that I don't have to come in and have it custom, or is it solely custom fit?
No, it's only custom fit.
Only custom fit.
I've got 1 or 2 questions as well. Are you in a position where your product is unique enough without it being custom fit? Is it possible where Linale service a premium for people that want custom fitted and you've got something that is stylish but is available to a broader market that can't necessarily get to you?
Mass production, but after we create knowledge to understand the business arena, then that's when we carry.
So you're the production guy, you would be the business guy if you got this money?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Job creation is always important for me, guys. So as part of your plan, how many jobs do you think you'll be creating?
If we get that 50,000, it would be a start to hire people to...
So be specific. How many people?
I think 10 will be enough for now.
So, Uncle Guy 50,000, what Russia, here about by 10, can you sustain those people on an ongoing basis?
Yeah, because of I get we get money and then we from that. 50,000 we buy equipment that shop or
Okay. Do you guys want to ask anything else?
I'm happy.
I'm good.
Okay. Gentlemen, give us a few minutes. We're going to talk amongst ourselves. And then after that, we'll invite you back in and tell you what your fate is as far as making moves is concerned.
Okay, thank you.
I
hope sharp. I hope they feel the passion and the dream they said.
At least we like to put the weight out there. So yeah, I'm hoping everything we said is a sharp. No, I think they believe in us and our product because of sharp. Like, I'm not sure, but I can see for no.
I think really come to roads.
Right, ladies, so we've heard what the gentleman had to say. Let us deliberate.
I think in this case, Pepsi, it's a quintessential case of creatives running a business. You know, so the fact that one of them has decided to actually go to school, learn about the business of business is a positive sign, in my view.
The one thing that stands out for me is that they have absolute clear vision of what this money is going to be used for and how it's going to benefit their business at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I think the guys don't have a clue. I think they're creatives, and if they had a business partner that understood business and was willing to be the non-creative, you know, running the business type partner, then I would definitely buy into them. But between the two of them, I don't see them as being capable to run this business. If the consensus is we're bringing them back, we need to give them 3 tasks. So we each can give them a task that we'd like them to complete. Antoinette, what's your task for them?
It would be appoint a board of advisors, again, to help you think through, firstly, how you're going to spend this 50,000, should they win it.
My task for them is go find 5 stores in Pretoria, 5 in Johannesburg, that are willing to let you put up those stalls and come back with 1-page agreements from each of those. That's my task for them. Yeah.
I would like to see them do a comprehensive breakout strategy in terms of their marketing and how they're going to be taking this business forward.
So a marketing strategy?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, let's call them back into the studio so we can discuss.
No, not positive. Like an top 4.
Yeah, it's because it's going for publicity.
No, product is ready. Next time, we'll start to.
Yeah, so
product is long ready, so maybe Mulomo or better, but product is ready. Push up.
All right, Bafetu, welcome back. If you were us, what would you tell yourselves right now? How do you guys think you did with that presentation?
I think we did well.
Ladies, feedback for the guys?
I think going forward, the one thing I'd love for you guys to do is think about appointing a board of advisors to help you smoothly transition from where you're at to where you want to go.
Put down exactly which marketing avenues you're wanting to pursue through this process.
Okay, gentlemen, this is what we've decided. Unanimously, all of us agreed that you guys should come back for the next round. So you've made it through. Congratulations.
Yay. Thanks.
We're going to give you 3 tasks that you must complete before you come back. And those 3 tasks will determine whether you win the prize or not. Task number 1, as given by Antoinette, get a board of advisors. And then the second thing, this one's from me. You have to approach 10 shops. 5 in Johannesburg, 5 in Pretoria, or let's call it 10 between Mpumalanga, Pretoria, and Jozi. I will give you a 1-page agreement, which is a letter of intent from those shops saying to me that they will carry your goods, or at least that they're interested in carrying your goods. Marti, any feedback for the guys?
I'd like to see a very comprehensive marketing plan.
Okay, gentlemen, we'll see you in a few weeks. I would start running if I was you. You don't have a lot of time. Okay.
Congratulations, guys.
Thanks.
Tag In have managed to book their spot in the top 4. Now there's only 2 places left. Join us next week as another entrepreneur gets a chance to book their spot in the final.
Can we top 4? It's really sharp. Manat. Rethabile blind. No, rethabile. There's no hope. Then we've made it through. I know very blind. What a surprise is.
So that's because it was something before. But now, like it's a must. So and then after it, it's very sharp.
I'm very happy with the verdict. I think the guys have a good thing going. I was just sharing with the panel earlier about, I don't think that they know how big this could go, and therefore I've made a suggestion that they actually go and sit down and just strategize around their marketing and get a clear marketing guideline as to where they're wanting to be. But I think Antoinette's directive for them to appoint a board of advisors is much needed, because they're also still trapped in their creative space. But having said that, I think they're one of the first few candidates that have come through that have actually realized that they've hit a point in their business where they need to make a change, and they need to make it quite quickly.